Are my vocals in? Are the Drake vocals in yet?
Yo, this record, this is him. If this is on Certified Lover Boy, this is him.
Never had a lot. This is all I needed. Is that the same jump?
Hey, this is all I need. Till it's R.I.P. For no good reason. He getting Kanye the fuck up out of here on Friday.
You think so?
What?
You think so? No. I don't know.
Am I starting out the gate with ridicule?
Yeah.
I'm leading with hate.
And I'm leading with love. I'm definitely leading with love. I knew you was gonna come in here and slander. I knew you was gonna come in here and slander.
Actually, nope.
Yeah. Propaganda sells. That's what you're here for today.
I'm not here for propaganda or the shenanigans. I'm gonna be positive today.
All right. Lead with love, King.
I'm gonna lead with love and stay with love.
How you feeling? How's your mental? How's your heart?
Well, now that you ask.
Yes, sir.
My mental, I low-key do feel like I'm all over the place right now. I'm getting pulled by different variables, different people, different situations, good and bad, you know. But I'm here, you know. I sound okay, you sound okay. The podcast is okay. We alive, we blessed, we black, we highly favored.
As always.
So I'm good.
I feel you. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, me as well. I think I'm just at this current moment. I'm a little bit overwhelmed with doubt and a little bit of anxiety. That's what I've been dealing with.
What's going on?
I mean, it's just everyday shit. You know what I'm saying? When you waiting on a play to pan out, or when you waiting on, you know what I'm saying, a deal to go through or something like that to that nature, you get a little restless. I've been, you know what I'm saying, I haven't really been sleeping a lot because I've been anxious, waiting for some shit to play out. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying, we good, like you said, blessed, black, and highly favored, alive, and happy to be here.
I'm not gonna lie too, man. I've been having some of those sleepless nights recently. I'm actually supposed to be starting therapy very soon, which I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
A lot of people go into therapy with the intention of, you know, I'm going to therapy, that means I'm getting cured. That's not how therapy works.
Right.
It's a long, tedious process.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So 1, 2, or even 10 sessions doesn't fix the PTSD, the anxiety, or, you know, whatever you've been through in your life. That doesn't fix it in 10, 20, 30 sessions.
No doubt.
So you know, I'm going there to free my mind, free my spirit, free my heart, and overall just try to be a better me.
As you should.
What I've learned over this weekend too, man, it may sound funny to you, but you can't put toothpaste back in the tube. You can't reheat cold French fries. What other sick ass analogies I have?
Now hold on. Now the cold French fries, I might have a cheat code for that. I might have a cheat code.
The air fryer?
But no, that does work. But no, that's not mine. But I do get you on the toothpaste though. I do. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
And so, you know, with that being said, I don't want to dig too deep into it, but it's just like the gig is the gig.
Right. You can't
Words to Joe. Part of this journey, you're gonna meet some new people. You're gonna fall out with some people.
Mm-hmm.
Friendships, relationships, situationships, they get altered every single day. So as I'm getting older, going on 26 in a few months. Yeah, bro.
He's showing his age.
Is that an air horn?
He's showing his age, yeah.
I'm not an OG yet.
You don't think so?
Nah, not yet.
I think he might be an OG.
To the new school.
Yeah,
to like
might be
the 16 and below.
Yeah, I mean, that's still an OG. That's still an OG. You still, you know what I'm saying? You still providing some kind of knowledge.
Fair. But yeah, man, it's just like, you know, it's crazy how, you know, you may have memories with somebody or just done X, Y, and Z. Because I'm never the type of person to say, you know, I've done this, that, and the third for you, financially, looked out for you, whatever the case is. I'm never that type of person.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just crazy how, you know, how people can switch up. Word to Drake, you know? People turn their back on me for no good reason.
Sheesh. Sheesh.
I felt that.
No, I feel you. I definitely feel you on that. But shit, man, let's go ahead and intro this thing.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead and get right.
Peace and love, serenity, salutation, greetings. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Certified
sir.
Pod Boys is back. The
Yes,
Pod Fathers are back.
Sir.
Pod Boys.
What?
Welcome back to the Brochillians podcast, episode 120.
120 of them guys. Good lord, hey, we flew through them first 20. Them first 100, John. We
Hey, last night I was thinking about the 100th episode event. That seemed like yesterday. But here we are at 120.
It really does. Low-key, now, it feels like yesterday, but at the same time, it feels like it was a minute ago. Like, I'm like reminiscent. I'm at that point like, damn, bro, that shit was really fun, bro. We did that shit.
Hey, don't worry. We gonna run it back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run it back. We got something in the very near future, so y'all stay tuned for that. I'm really excited to announce that when it is time. The new merch, we just put in the order today. September 1. When y'all listen, it is the first. It's September.
It is. It's the first.
This is fourth quarter.
Can we drop some shit today? Can we like let them know some exciting shit that we got going on today?
Hold on. We're gonna hold it in the tuck.
We're gonna keep it?
Yeah, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. But the merch is on the way.
The merch is on the way.
It'll be here in a few days. The website will be live.
Ooh.
We gonna go nuts.
Yeah, I'm excited about that website launch. Just know y'all will be able to find that on all the socials everywhere when it is live. And yeah, you can go shop, you know what I'm saying, go experience some other stuff with the bros, man. You know what I'm saying, get caught up with us, follow along with us, chat with us, all type of shit, for real. Yeah, look out for that.
Hey, in this episode, if y'all are watching, the visual, it is sponsored by Selected Clothing.
Yes,
make sure y'all
sir.
shop with them boys, you know what I'm saying? The Bait, the Supreme, the Cause.
They got it all.
They got it all.
Yes.
They got your Dunks, the Ones, the Adidas, the Yeezys. They have it. They have everything for you.
And it's authentic.
Mm-hmm.
It's selected.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, y'all shop with them boys. Actually, last week, we can get into that a little bit too. That was a great episode.
It was.
I didn't sit back and listen to the entirety of it, but I listened to like the first 20 or 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Nah, it was definitely a good, momentous, you know what I'm saying, episode for us. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was fun. And getting to talk to those kings, you know what I'm saying, that knowledge that they spread on us, it was different. So I appreciated it.
Yeah, shout out Mello, shout out David. David is a fool, bro. He had me rolling the entire episode. But if y'all haven't, man, make sure y'all circle bike and check out the Selected Clothing episode 119. The visuals are on YouTube. And the audio is up as well.
Yes, sir.
You want to recap the weekend?
I mean, my weekend was actually a little slow.
Hey, I'm not gonna even give it up to what I walked into when I seen you on Saturday. I'm not gonna even give it up like that.
Nah, give it up. What you
nah,
mean?
it's cool. We're not gonna walk that leg.
It wasn't. Listen, I was outside a little bit, not too crazy. I was celebrating a loved one. You know what I'm saying. So I definitely had to show up.
Happy birthday, William.
Yeah, happy birthday, King.
Yes, sir.
And shit was fun. It definitely was. But it's funny too because we were having this conversation. I think like with your people or your inner circle, everyone has their like identifiable moment to where they're fucked up. Like you know what I'm saying. If I look at you or if you do something, it's like, oh yeah, listen. We gotta get my man up out of here, bro.
See, that's when the friendship back occurs when it's like, okay, I see you're in a bit of disarray, so let me slow down my drinking and just start monitoring my friend to make sure, not that you're gonna wild out or, fight somebody, but it's like, I gotta keep my eyes and ears open, especially if my boy a little bit more intoxicated than I am.
Facts. When that drink start tasting like, why the fuck this nigga keep looking at me? You gotta know. You know what I'm saying? That's that line. That's that threshold. You're a little bit, you know what I'm saying, too drunk. But it was fun. And as far as to what you walked in on, you know what I'm saying, I don't even know.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I was chilling.
Yeah, you was chilling,
you know
all
what I'm
right.
saying? I be having fun, man. That's all I'm gonna really coax it up to.
Yo, I freaking hate your back porch though, or your patio.
Why?
Bruh, I got home that night, I had like 30 mosquito bites on my arm,
See,
bruh.
and I told you.
They be sucking the hell out some
Nah,
blood.
I told you that. That's the thing. So it's not even, listen, you can't place blame nowhere but yourself. Because I said, Trey, do you want sleeves? You said, nah, let me get that off.
Yeah, who wants sleeves in 90-degree weather as I'm wearing a long sleeve on this episode? But I'm indoors, so.
I guess.
But yeah, I'm tired of putting the off out there. What's in off?
Honestly, I don't know.
I could be damaging my skin every time I spray that off on me.
It's chemicals, so you definitely are damaging your skin. It's chemicals for sure.
It was the original Off-White.
It definitely, yeah, facts.
Okay.
Facts, yeah. It ain't safe. But, listen.
Hey, the highlight of my weekend was my boy Elijah Popo's pop-up shop, True Religion.
Yeah.
We went there on Saturday. It was a great vibe. I wasn't there super long.
Mm-hmm.
I got my, you know what I'm saying, my little tote bag, dapped up my boy, and that was really it, man. But I seen a lot of beautiful faces there.
Yeah.
A lot of beautiful energy. So shout out to you, King. Keep doing your thing with True Religion. Food was there. Mm-hmm. Everything. It had a DJ. Everything was a vibe there, man.
You know, I really fucked with it. The spot that he secured was actually like a dope ass aesthetic inside. It kind of felt like an abstract, almost like art/museum exhibit kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fact that, like, you know what I'm saying, he played upon it with, like, he had one corner with the embroidery machine, and then another one, you know what I'm saying, he had the food, another one he had his actual, like, his features, his clothes and everything.
Right.
And that was just, it was dope as fuck to see how, you know what I'm saying, he put it together. It was a cool, and it was a dope turnout too, you know what I'm saying, he did his thing, for sure.
Yeah, shout out to you, King. And that was really the recap of my weekend. You know, Sunday was a blur for me. I went into work, and that was pretty much it.
Okay.
Haven't been doing too much, just trying to lay low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's funny, because the thing is, I didn't even really get too mixy, but you know, I'm normally off from my 9 to 5 on Monday. My dumb ass went to work.
Yeah?
I went to work, and my boss was like, bro, why are you here? I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? He's like, why are you here? I'm like, it's my day. I work here. He's like, nah, bro, like, check your watch, something.
See, I wouldn't have even asked the question, what do you mean? I'm going home. If he says, what am I doing here? Say less. I'm clocking right back out, and I'm walking my happy ass home.
Hadn't even registered. And then when I stuck my face back in to say something, he was like, you here now? So I was like, fuck. I stayed there for about half a day, though, and I dipped out, though.
Got you.
But yeah, nah.
But yeah, man, here we are, September 1st. I already told you mentally I'm on some 2022 vision.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is damn near the fourth quarter of the year. I think September from December is the run through of the holiday season. We get the Labor Day, then it turns into Halloween if you're a celebratory person of that, Togetherness Day, and then followed by Christmas and the New Year.
Yeah.
It goes by very fast. So I guess everybody out there listening, man, you know, whether you have a business plan or trying to boss up your life for next year, be very meticulous in your thinking. This is the time now to sit down and focus and write out that plan, write out that business plan. Whatever you want to accomplish, write that shit down now.
Facts. And actually, like, literally write it down, you know what I'm saying? Create your storyboards, whatever the case is, write in your journals, because that shit definitely does help. The fact that you can see it, it makes a big difference. But yeah, not to kind of piggyback off of that too, I am, you know what I'm saying, gearing more towards, I guess, prioritizing what the beginning of my 2022 looks like. You know what I'm saying? So whatever that means, whether it's taking steps financially or getting business propositions or, you know what I'm saying, business arrangements set up, or just me mentally as well, you know what I'm saying, trying to make sure that I'm mentally in a good spot to lead into the new year off right. So
dig.
Yeah.
This may sound cliche, but what I've realized too, I'm gonna come up with these resolutions every year. Like you know how people be like a new year, new me.
Do they work?
For me, so far, yes.
Okay.
And I'm saying that off of the fact that, you know, my resolution started last November of me taking care of my temple, which is my body. And so, you know, I made the executive decision to go vegan, right? And so another part of that this year was, if I'm already eating correctly, why not start working out and putting in all of the work?
Right.
Because your body's a temple. It's not just on what's on the outside. The inside is art as well.
Yeah,
you go into any kind of temple, there's art in that bitch. So just little things each and every year that I can implement that can change my life in totality. Gotcha. So this is not just new year, new me. I want to do this, and the third, and after this year, I really don't care. It's not that energy. It's okay. I want to set something in stone now and be able to look back at this when I go for my victory lap 5 years from now. So every year, I want to set myself a resolution. If I'm going off the November vibe, that what I did, then I'm gonna stick to it every November of a resolution.
Right.
So you should do the same with me, bro. We 2 months away, so you can think about what you wanna change for the next year.
I'm gonna definitely put a little list together. What I did want to say is I have been seeing you working. Kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? Getting your shit off for real. Cause unlike a lot of people, and I am calling y'all out. You know what I'm saying? The ones that do watch and do this shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as those resolutions go, it's like it seems as though like you'll start them in the beginning of the year, and maybe like after that 3 or 4 month, you know what I'm saying, heal, it's like it either starts hurting you in the gym and it starts hurting, or you know what I'm saying, it's you doing something and you tired of it, you don't want to do it no more, so you quit. You know what I'm saying? Or you just kind of like let it fall to the wayside. Facts. And that's, you know what I'm saying, with resolutions, I feel like a lot of times, that's why I asked you if you think they work or not, because a lot of times it's like people don't like understand that resolution, that resolve is actually for a elongated amount of time. It's not just, you know what I'm saying, for when you get that energy, when you feel that burst of energy, you feel me? Like, we gotta keep going.
I feel it, and I'm not gonna lie, Chaz has been kicking my ass in this year.
Chaz is a good accountability.
But I appreciate it. You know, he keeps me accountable every day. He's like, yo, like this is time working out. Be here. Yo, you trying to run tennis after this? Yo, you trying to go run 10 miles after this? I'll be like, damn. He got all the energy in the world, but I appreciate it. Yeah. You know?
I actually fuck with Chaz heavy for real, because I have noticed like who he is. Like, cause you know how they say like you have that friend that I guess fills different kind of roles in your life, right? So I feel like Chaz is that accountability person. Because with you, you saying that Chaz, you know what I'm saying, holds you to your word when you working out. Me and Chaz lived together for a minute, and you know what I'm saying, we was in each other's minds for a good amount of time. So this man really knows like that me as a person, I need the word. You know what I'm saying? I need the insight. I need the knowledge. And he actually hit me on some random shit today, because I had posted something on some random shit, and he gave me a couple words, and I was like, damn, bro, I needed that. So I fuck with you, Chaz.
That's what's up. Yeah. And you keep me accountable too, to an extent, bro. You know, with this whole entire vegan challenge, like, fam, food is good as hell.
Got to. Yeah.
Food is good as hell. That's probably one of the best things in life. Top 3.
It is.
And
top 2 and it's not 2.
It takes discipline. It's all mental. It takes discipline. It takes strength. It takes willpower. And the fact that you've kept me on top of my shit, because you be quick to take out the phone and be like, all right, now if you cheat, the whole world gonna see this on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And not that I mean, have I thought about cheating? Who hasn't? You know what I'm saying? In terms of cheating on whatever dietary plans you're on. Hell yeah. But I've been staying committed, sticking to it.
Well, I do that not to call you out, not to talk my shit. I do that to keep you, you know what I'm saying, accountable for one, but for two, because it's perspective. That's, that's my favorite word. It's perspective. The more you see from different angles of life, you know what I'm saying? Because me seeing you, I guess, you know what I'm saying, keep account of your days, and, you know what I'm saying, actually putting this work in and staying on top of it. It's like, okay, this is my way of letting you know I see that.
Right. So, like, bro, calamari is good. 10-piece wings.
Boy, what?
It's amazing.
What? And you know,
steak.
We cook around here.
Yeah.
You know we cook around
salmon.
Here.
All that shit is good as hell.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I appreciate it. I really do, bro.
You need those people to keep you accountable in any facet of life. You know what I'm saying? So definitely go get yours. If you don't have those people in your circle, you might need to reevaluate for sure.
What I get sick of though is, when people find out I'm vegan, what do you eat? I'm gonna start saying I do photosynthesis. Like I produce my own food in my body. I hate that question all the time. Like, go look up what vegans eat. It's really, I'm still a human. Like, I eat fruits, vegetables, a lot of other stuff, bro. There's plenty of stuff that.
Hey man, you're I don't know, you're a unicorn. That's what it is.
But I guess since we are, the certified pod boys, do you want to start with CLB? And by the way, I am tired of talking about Drake and Kanye. I'm exhausted.
That's what I want.
It's been for the past month and a half that we've been talking about them each and every week. So we can start with Donda. We can start with CLB.
Let's start with what we have tangible as of right now. Because CLB is still a couple days away. Let's talk about Donda for a second. Okay? Can I do this?
Hey.
Oh my God! Listen, I knew it was gonna be this. I knew you weren't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you weren't gonna entertain it.
Hey, this is the pick and roll. So I just passed you the ball. I'm ISOing. I'm gonna let you ISO and run the offense real quick.
Man, I'm about to sham guy. I'm about to go nuts. I'm about to hezzy tween. Listen, we got him back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get a round of applause for Kanye, for Mr. West. What do you? Come on, hey, come on. You telling me this album wasn't It wasn't all that and a bag of chips. It wasn't him.
No.
Oh my God! I knew he wasn't gonna lead with love.
But continue to carry on and give your sentiments.
All right, so what I will say is the start of it, the very first Donda chant was a little weird for me. It was not even weird. I would say eerie. I wasn't crazy about it. It was interesting, but of course, experimental. We expect that from Ye. But let's say out of 27, maybe like 13, 14. So a good half. I'm going back to. I'm replaying and I'm excited about. I haven't been excited about Ye in a minute. I haven't wanted to listen to Ye in a minute. Mm-hmm. I heard you playing him in the car. Come on, bro.
It was a song that passed. That was on shuffle.
Come on, bro. You was singing it.
Jonah?
You was singing it.
Jonah is cool.
Come on.
Jonah is cool.
That's it? That's the only one?
Is this, now, are you passing it to me in the corner?
Go ahead.
And can I pump fake and hit you with a 360 windmill real quick?
Do something.
All right, cool.
Do something.
I didn't like it. And I think I'm not the only person who speaks these sentiments. And even Kanye fans I've heard out there that are not really fooling with Donda. Not fooling with the album. To me, when I first, because I've sat with this for a minute, I had it before the album even came out. I got the leak.
Yeah.
I guess you can call me industry if you want.
No, you are. You are.
So I've got, to sit with the music. I've gotten the opportunity to sit with the music for a minute, and it sounds like a remix version of Jesus is King. Because you take away all of the rappers, all of the artists, all of the acts that were, spitting bars on here, this is still another gospel album, in my opinion, in my eyes. Listen to the beats, listen to the cadence, the tempo of it, like everything, it was still Jesus is King vibes. And I didn't even really listen to that album like that because I'm not checking for that with Kanye West. That's just not me. And I think also the buildup of this, I feel like the presentation was more immaculate than actually the quality of music.
It was shinier than I got you.
Right.
I got you.
So for, the theatrics leading up to it, the live events that he had here in Atlanta twice, and then the last one that he had in Soldier Field last Friday, the ambiance was set. People were running, obviously, it sold out. He did numbers on the merch, on this album. So the allure was all set. But if I'm looking at the quality of music, like the track with Baby and Weeknd, it didn't even sound mastered. I've been in the studio dozens of times, so I don't know if my ear sounds completely different than the average consumer, but just minuscule things like that I know about music that other people may not be privy to.
So you saying Kanye is releasing not unreleased, but unmixed and mastered?
That was a point in time for just hip hop too.
A point in time because people weren't privy to that kind of.
No, they were privy to it. They just didn't mix and master their shit.
They didn't have access to it as much as we have access to it now too, though. Because like a lot of people, didn't know how to do it, or two, you couldn't afford somebody to do it for you.
Yes and no. If you go listen to a lot of those live mixtape, listen to that era of music, all those mixtapes, most of them were not mixed and mastered. You go from Wale to Wiz to freaking even Ross, Drake. Some of those records were not mastered.
You have a point. Some of them were meant to be unmastered. So you have a point.
And to me, this album, again, I'm not trying to kill it. I'm not trying to ridicule Kanye because I get up here every week anytime we speak about Kanye, and you know how I feel, right? So of course, Black brother, get your bread. I'm never gonna be against that. But if we're talking about the music itself, again, it just sounds like a cash grab to me. You got the hottest artist, you got Fabio Foreign. Nobody wanted that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted and Fabio Foreign is a great artist, but nobody wanted to collab with him and Kanye West.
Interesting.
I never asked for the Playboi Carti and Kanye West record. I've never asked for who else did he have a record with on there? Lil Durk, and I like the song Jonah. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I'm not gonna kill it. It's cool. Like it's some song, that Lauryn Hill song. It was cool.
Okay.
But again, for me, it's hard to overlook the actions and antics taken going into this album and before the album. I'm sure you've seen Chris Brown said Kanye West is a hoe.
Yeah.
Big soldier.
Is that just because they got left off the album though? They got left off of Bad and Bougie, now they tight?
But do you leave Legends off the album?
There had to be a reason. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And you know what I'm saying, Kanye is very sensitive. So I can only imagine.
Well, as all artists are sensitive about their shit.
But not even just about their shit. Kanye's just a sensitive person.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like there may have been something that happened. That's why he took them off.
And then Soulja exposed them. You know, like he posted the thread conversation. Mm-hmm. You know, pretty much Ye saying, "When are you coming to Atlanta? I need you to do this record." And then I put in this work and sent it to you. And we may never know what it sounds like. We may not get it now. Yeah. But yeah, Soulja was definitely getting his shit off. And he was saying he was the first with Kim K. So he took it personal.
Yeah, that shit was nasty.
He took it personal.
That shit was really nasty.
Same thing. Again, I don't know if you leave Chris Brown off of a record. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. CB? Yeah, that's crazy.
The opener from last Friday was The Baby. You know, all of the troubles that he has going on right now. Mm-hmm. He was the opening act at Soldier Field, and he actually replaced Jay-Z's verse at the concert. But when we got the album, it's not on there.
Right.
And Kanye was saying, Universal put out my album without my permission. See, and that's the thing I don't like. It's like, Kanye, come on, fam. Come on.
Yes, he's gonna get his shit off.
Yes, he's gonna, all that stuff is corny to me.
Yes, he's gonna. Yeah. Yes, he's gonna force. Yes, he's gonna do way too much. Of course, we know this to be Kanye for sure. But I can't discredit. I can't say now.
Like, this is not a memorable album, and it may be a bit premature for me to say because we haven't sat with the music for months, years.
Yeah, I think it might be premature.
But again, if you're looking at his entire discography, we're not. If you putting this on the scale, it's not top 4, top 5. It's not
on the scale of
Kanye's all his discog.
Okay. You're definitely right about that. I will give you that.
So if it's not up there, I don't want to hear it.
Right now, I'm saying that it is, and I'm agreeing with you. It's premature. It's premature because listen, I fuck with this album. I really do, and I will like. I don't want to agree. I'll relate. I can relate, and I hear what you're saying when you say it sounds a lot like Jesus is King. Because yes, there are a lot of gospel,
influence.
Yeah, influence behind a lot of them, and the names obviously they go with it for sure. But it wasn't all that in my opinion. It wasn't all that. Okay. Like a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? It was chill. Like the Heaven and Hell, the Believe What I Say, Remote Control. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them. They were cool, and like the Genya and okay, it was straight. You know what I mean? It wasn't all that.
And I read some report that he broke some astronomical record or did some kind of, was it 300 plus?
I think it was 100. Let me hold on. I have it right here.
Pull that up for me. I don't have my phone on me. But I'll keep talking. But yeah, I mean, I was expecting that, especially with this build up of Drake rolling out his album coming out September 3rd. Mm-hmm. I knew the streaming wars.
It says he earned 100 million first day globally of Spotify chart, making it the second biggest album to debut of all time. So yeah, that was the record that he broke, and I mean I expected it, especially with the rollout. And I will say it was a lot. He didn't have to do all that. It was way greener than what it showed up to be for sure. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. I will say and it's probably premature to say this too, but I don't think that for what he did, it surmounted to the same energy. I'll give you that. So, but as far as it goes, I'm here for it, Kanye. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with it. Now, I don't know if he's doing more numbers than CLB though.
Yeah,
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that.
All right.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I can
get some transparency in here. Thank God.
I'll say that. I think last week when we were at Selected, I did say Kanye just because of the antics and because Drake.
It was in the moment.
I mean, not even. I was weighing the pros and cons. Like, Drake is a very clean artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it was in the moment too because we didn't think the album was dropping Sunday.
Yeah, that too.
We knew the event was coming Friday, but
right.
We were at least me, I was under the assumption maybe same day as COB or maybe a little bit further out. But I didn't expect Sunday.
And then we hadn't heard Donda at that point.
Right. Well, no, I did, but...
Well, you did, okay. I hadn't heard Donda at that point. Now, hearing it, I'm knowing for a fact Drake is probably giving us all B-sides and they're still slapping. More than Donda.
Okay.
More than Donda. Okay. On CLB, yes.
No, wait. Okay. Like, so you're saying CLB is going to be full of B-sides?
No, I'm saying he could do that. And
you're saying he could do that
and it would be still shit.
The quality would be better.
On Donda.
Okay.
On Donda, yes. That's what I'm saying.
Did you say Donda?
I said Donda. Donda, not facts.
But yeah, let's get into it, man. That's why I say Chris Brown. But yeah, Drake announced Certified Lover Boy.
First,
this was kind of a last minute thing that it was announced Monday, if I'm not mistaken. It was a Sunday or Monday thing,
and it was a very interesting way how he announced it.
Yeah. So I seen he teased the merch today, the Nike merch that he has coming.
Mm-hmm.
He teased some kind of cover art with
pregnant. How do you feel about that?
So I have a theory about it. I don't think it's the cover art, because if it is the album artwork, I have questions.
I have a lot of questions.
I have questions because one, what does it even mean? Are you just getting all these shorties out here pregnant? I don't know. What does that mean? Or are you gonna have us listen to the entire album to find the puzzle pieces to what's the meaning of the artwork? Mm-hmm. But I don't think it is. I feel like it was a bunch of pregnant emojis on there because it's 9 months overdue.
And that's what people were saying. That's
it was supposed to come out January. Even before that, it was coming out prior to that. Mm-hmm. But it's been elongated, overdue, and again, you have a newborn in 9 months, right? So I think that's the reason why he started with that rollout, maybe. And also, he bought that art piece from some famous guy. Please forgive me for not remembering the name, but he bought it for like $5.3 million. He's like a legend in like art or that industry. So let me try to find it right now as we're speaking. Yeah. But that's what I've seen about the artwork. As far as the album, I was having this conversation with Amari too. Mm-hmm. We were talking about, we want to retrospect, Drake. This time around, let's get into your psyche. Yeah, it's cool. We know you have the cars, the clothes, the relationships, the 30 different relationships you have with women or that you've had with women. Mm-hmm. The industry, first is Hove, then it's you. Like, we've heard all of that. Let's get your psyche about, what were you doing the entire 2020 when it was COVID? Let's talk about,
He told y'all.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he say?
What's the song called? I forgot what it was called, but he just released it.
You talking about What's Next?
Yeah.
But that's kind of like flaunting. That's kind of like a flex, flaunting, swag rap. Okay, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was having sex in the pandemic. I don't think you needed to tell us that, Drake. But in terms of, the climate, the culture of what's going on, everything from a political standpoint to how do you feel about our melanated people right now, where we're at in America or the entire world at that?
Okay, so
we're in a very eerie time, and I don't expect Drake to be the spokesperson for, staying woke. I'm not expecting that at all. But I just never feel like we've never gotten that perspective from Drake.
Interesting. I don't think we have either. And what if I'm not gonna try to pigeonhole King for sure, but what if he can't? What if that's not his bag? It's just not politically driven. It's not Drake.
I don't think because his penmanship is undeniable. So I don't think it's a matter of that he can't. It's probably a matter of maybe he doesn't want to.
Okay, well, yeah, not can't. I'm saying like not can't as in he physically doesn't have the ability to, put words to pen to paper. Obviously, we know he can do that. What I'm saying is he can't as in he can't get that.
He can't express how he feels on a track about that.
He can't be that transparent to people because that is a too.
I'm not rolling.
I don't know,
because you can be transparent if you're transparent about the 30 different women that you've rapped and sung about your entire career that you've slept with or dealt with in a relationship. You definitely can give me something.
That's different though, because we live in a very, very sensitive time. You know what I'm saying? A very sensitive time. Outside of rapping about that, which we have been doing for the past I don't know how long hip hop has been a thing, but now a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, any little thing, whatever you do is a slur. Whatever you do is a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but you're gonna offend anybody by just getting on the track. Period. Before you even rap a bar, you're gonna offend somebody.
Yeah.
So again. Just give us, for me at least, from because again he's transitioning to I don't know what's next for Drake. This album just tells us where his direction of how he feels mentally, physically, and where he sees his career for the next couple of years. Because he's not going to drop again in the next 6 to 12 months. I don't think he will. I think he'll probably take another hiatus, as he should. He's the most selling recording artist right now, you can argue. Mm-hmm. What else does he have left to prove? He's been number one. He's been dominant for over 10 plus years now. Yeah, at least give us some psyche of what's going on in your brain, what's going on in your world.
Okay.
We understand, you're a father now, and with the Scorpion album, I feel like it was so new and fresh at the time. He had to go back and rewrite stuff, and it wasn't what Scorpion was supposed to be. Because that whole time too, it was him and Pusha T,
right,
Smoke, and all that. But this time around, yeah, I want the feel good records. I definitely want the dance hall vibe that he gives us every now and then. I want the swag rap where I can listen to it in the car. I want you to tell us a story about the shorties, but also talk about what's going on here with COVID. Talk about our melanated people still getting killed and ridiculed and not getting the praise that we should. Talk about all of it. Bring it home.
I feel you on that. I definitely feel you. I'm excited. I'm anticipating it. So we're gonna see what it comes. What, in 2 days? Wednesday?
Yeah. So yeah, this is September 1st. So we're about 48 hours away. And I felt the breeze this morning when I went outside. I was like, oh yeah, it's Drake season.
Oh hell!
2 weeks before summer is over. 2 to 3 weeks before. Yeah, and then we're in fall.
Yeah.
Perfect. This is the perfect time for him to drop.
Yeah, I'm actually very excited because this is one of my favorite. This one, what I didn't really touch on earlier, spooky season is my favorite season. But fall season, when you can pull out, the sweaters, the pullovers, the jeans with the, whatever kind of fit you rocking in fall. This is my favorite season.
What's the pressure like for him this time around?
Drake?
Mm-hmm. Or is there any pressure?
No, I don't think there's pressure. Not for Drake. Just because we know he can do anything. At this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know he can do anything. Mm-hmm. No matter what it sounds like, no matter where he takes it, it's gonna hit for somebody, let's say that. It may not hit for everybody, but it's gonna hit for somebody and it's gonna do numbers. So there is no pressure. Whatever he puts out, we're gonna roll with it.
I wanna say too, this is the first time around he didn't release a single.
Right, yeah.
We heard the Dirk, that was last year. We got the What's Next and everything. That was a few months ago.
You think it was because there were so many leaks?
Was that him leaking it? Because who's really in the studio with Drake? Let's be real. Other than him, 40, Oliver.
Yeah.
Who else is really there?
That's facts. That's big facts.
I just pray that I don't want this to be the cover art. That's my only sentiment or only takeaway I have. Because I look at all his other ones, it's nostalgic. You think of Nothing Was the Same, Head in the Clouds. You think of Take Care. You think of If You're Reading This.
Yeah.
Those are all rememberable. People made memes out of those. It has a history. It's a staple for sure.
Who was it that was I don't know if they did it or not, but it was Bow Wow that made an album that was strictly about like all the women that he had whatever with.
I didn't catch that one.
Oh well, yeah, it was a whole sexcapade like tell all kind of album. But what if
is that fine? Like
I don't know.
What?
But what if what I was gonna say?
What
if Drake does that? Like with this cover art,
I'm turning that shit off.
And it goes crazy. What if that shit slap?
I'm still turning that shit off. It's not what I wanted.
I don't know if I believe you.
So the leaks that I do have of CLB on my phone, Vital needs to be on there. The song that we played at the beginning of this pod needs to be on there.
Yeah.
Organization needs to be on there.
Yeah.
Intoxicated, I ran that shit back like 4 or 5 times. Even started the freestyle to it. That definitely needs to be on there.
Okay.
And those records were giving me Nothing Was the Same energy. Yeah. So if you can synchronize that together and bring this together on this project, hey, I have nothing to complain about. I'm expecting at least 17 tracks on here. Please don't.
I want a 30 ball. You made me wait this long. I want a 30 ball.
That's too much music for us.
No, I don't.
Obviously, I would want that as well. But for Drake, it's like I'm showing too much in my hand.
Nah, fuck all that.
Because think about it. He did give us Dark Demo last year.
Dark Lane Demo.
And then he gave us the 3-piece this year.
I mean, I understand that, but listen. Think about how much music this man has in the tuck.
Oh yeah, it's a vault of
You're not showing no hands.
Greatness.
You're not showing your hands.
It's still showing greatness. I mean, it's still.
No matter what you do, it's gonna be that. No matter what you do, it's gonna be that, bro. Come on. Give me a 30 ball. Give me a 30 ball of fucking fire.
I'm going 17 to 20 tracks max.
Okay. I guess we're gonna
Max
see.
killing me.
We're gonna see. But now, speaking of our melanated people not really getting the praise that they deserve, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but Young Thug recently purchased 100 acres of land near downtown, and he's calling
Atlanta?
it. Yeah. and he's calling it Slime City. He's gonna make his own city called Slime City. How you feeling about it? Would you move there?
I don't want to ridicule anything about the name Slime City, because it's called Slime City.
No, I feel you.
But I'm happy for Thug. I'm just gonna tread lightly here. That's all I gotta say.
100 acres. That's a lot of fucking land.
That's an accomplishment for sure.
Yeah. Honestly, I definitely want to drive through it. You know what I'm saying?
What part of the city is it? Did it say?
Nah, I didn't say yet. And I'm sure they probably won't release it until, it's actually open and available for people to tour. Because you know how niggas be in the city. But I'm excited to see it, just what it looks like. Because I want to know where... I feel like Thug is one of those, like, not even just, like, artists, like, musical artists, but Thug is one of those people that I do want to, like, pick their brain and see what you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? See what colors are in there. See, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that TikTok record he dropped. Yeah. Insane.
Yeah, exactly. Shit like that, it gets me wondering.
Shout out Simba, too. I know he had a part to do on that.
He did.
Other music, Cleo Soul, Golden. I'm not sure if you heard that album.
Not yet.
Oh, man, I got to put you on. I think I put you on the first one. We gonna listen to it after the pod. Next week, you gonna come back in here champion it. I promise you. You might get Cleo Soul tatted on you.
I mean, I'm not even, like, I'm already a Cleo Soul fan. So, I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm saying, fight you on that. Because I probably will be.
Bag. This kind of snuck under the radar, I feel like. Division and Ty, they dropped their
I heard that
album. I didn't hear it.
I wasn't crazy about it.
Really?
I really wasn't. Yeah. Like, there were a couple of them, and it's it's not even that long. It's maybe like a 6 to 8 track jump. Like, it's not crazy. But it didn't do what it was supposed to do for me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because...
On Division's part or Ty?
It might just be both.
Collection of both.
Yeah, because I don't even know if I, like, necessarily wanted that collab. Like, both of them singularly, they're amazing. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with both of them. But it didn't excite me. It didn't give me those nostalgic. It didn't give me those, like, walk in the park or summer vibes or whatever that Ty normally gives me. It didn't give me Divisions, like, you know what I'm saying, harmonic, sappy, simpy kind of shit either. So I don't know.
I gotta revisit. Or not even revisit. I have to listen because I didn't listen.
Okay.
I figured out why they took down Fat Joe's album.
Please tell me, because I be looking for.
He didn't clear the samples. So I don't know if that's something that he did purposely.
Yeah.
It was just like, I'm gonna put it out. Whoever gets it, gets it. Because if you purchase the album, you still have it in your library.
Yeah, it's in my library, but I can't play it.
No. You have to purchase it. Like, physically go to iTunes
and buy it.
And pay for it the old-fashioned way.
I got you.
Which nobody really does anymore.
Yeah.
Sadly. But I do it every blue moon. If it's one of my homies that I'm supporting, I'm going to pay the $99 to $1.29 for your song. No doubt. I think it counts for more streams for them as well.
Of course. You think Fat Joe, of all people, maybe couldn't clear those features?
He could have. I think the road to his rollout and releasing it would have been strenuous and longer.
But we didn't even know we was getting this.
I didn't.
Until it dropped.
I feel like part of the rollout was yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yeah.
When he went on the whole Jedi, after the locks. Around that time, I think that's when he hopped on board. It was like, this can be the start of me having some tension rolling into, or traction, and rolling into the album.
No doubt.
Maybe. I'm just playing.
I get that. It's just, like, baffling to me because I'm trying to figure out why, like, you didn't clear, you know what I'm saying? If you couldn't, or if, you know what I'm saying, there was something that was stopping you on your part, I don't know. But I feel like somebody like Fat Joe could be able to clear.
Yeah, it's easier said than done, too, because those camps, it's not easy to get a MJ record cleared or a Babyface.
But see, no, it's
or
not.
Prince.
It's not,
nobody ever samples Prince. Nobody. Name it. They don't approve it. Prince's camp, they don't approve those samples. They don't. They don't. They don't.
You're right. But I'm not even. But my point is just to say that, like, yeah, it's hard to clear certain samples, but certain people in the industry, you know what I'm saying?
Like, the face card is good.
The face card is good. What?
Yeah.
Like, Fat Joe, come on. The face card is good. That shit is done. You don't even have to say nothing else. Where is he from? Who is he with? What team is he with? Camp? No. Fat Joe, oh, done. I'm here.
Yo, I gotta take you to one of the boroughs. I have to.
That shit is sick. Yeah, I want to go.
I gotta take you to a bodega in the Bronx.
I do. I want to go so bad. I want to experience pizza. I want to experience the chopped cheese, and I definitely want to experience just a valid New York shorty. Like I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to.
She gonna say you mad Aggie.
And that's cool. That's cool. Call me what you want,
man.
but you can't call me broke. You can't call me ugly, and I still got you. You feel me? So it's all good.
I think Kendrick heard us talking. I think that's the last topic that I have for the music.
You know he listens. All the TDE listens.
You say Kendrick's name 3 times like Candyman, he shows up.
Facts. Yeah. Kendrick.
So yeah, him and Baby Keem dropped the record and visuals.
That shit.
That was Friday too.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my
Kendrick
God.
is warming up too.
Yeah. See, and this is why I'm sad. Like this is why I was sad when I heard that it was his last TDE album. Just because like one, they make magic. You know what I'm saying? I know like Kendrick will definitely be able to make magic by himself or wherever he goes after this, but Top Dog and all those players,
the foundation,
right? And Kendrick, oh my God, bro,
the history.
This song, whatever dance he was doing, got me hyped as fuck. That shit was lit, bruh. I loved his verse, I really did.
I'm not sure if he would drop something this year. I was thinking maybe early next year, first quarter. Okay. I just think it may be too rigorous right now. Well, never for Kendrick, it's never too rigorous. Let me take that back because he is an A-lister. He is a Hall of Fame. He is a class act, a world act. So I can't even get that off.
But it's just why though?
I just don't see it right now for some reason. I just don't.
There's nothing for him to really hang on to if
right.
he drop right now. There's nothing happening for real. And I get like, cause Drake has really nothing to hang on to either, but it's just because he's been pushing it, so he has something to stand on, and he's been pushing it back. Kanye too, because he had that big ass rollout.
And then the tension that they have together.
Exactly.
As of right now.
Kendrick not beefing with nobody. Kendrick is not really in the media. He's you know what I'm saying? So, and I don't think they're bringing back any festivals anytime soon or anything like that. So I don't know why he would come out. Excuse me.
Regardless of how this album sounds though, CLB, this is the last thing I gotta say about this. I think this will go down as one of the best years in music within the past 5 or 6 years.
I'll definitely say that
easily.
I can definitely say that, and not just solely off of like projects that dropped. I'm saying music as a collective, like from the verses, from the music that dropped, from Tory and the radio bullshit, from you know what I'm saying, just all of this different things that people have had to come up with, had to create because of the time that we're living in now makes this year the most prominent. And that kind of leads me into my next topic because I don't know if you saw it and it just kind of excited me, but Outkast reimagined AT-Aliens video.
Word.
Like it's a whole like cartoon type shit.
I gotta check that out.
And this video came out in like what?
Over 15 years ago, I want to say.
Yeah, it's been such a long time.
Yeah.
But just stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Re-imaging and just changing, you know what I'm saying, what the aura looks like and what the music feels like through any form of media is lit as fuck.
I think COVID has also taught a lot of these acts and content creators to be more of an entrepreneurial and get in their bag.
Reach into that bag.
So, but yeah, that's all I got for music. I was gonna delve in more to it, but I know we almost the podcast almost over. Time is flying today.
Yeah, it is.
Quickly, I wanted to talk about sports. I'm happy because this is low-key my favorite time of year too, because it's college football season.
Yeah.
I'm not just a Georgia fan, I am a fan of the sport. So whether it's high school, collegiate level, you name it, I'm here for it. So I may hit the button this Saturday.
Hit the button!
I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
That's how elated I get when it's college football season.
Word.
And I'm more excited to see it more than ever this year because finally they're reaping the benefits of getting paid.
Yeah, that's definitely exciting.
I've seen athletes have a Kool-Aid deal now, a Nike deal. It's been over a dozen opportunities for these melanated kings to finally get paid.
Right. First off, where we watching the game at, bro?
Saturday, you tell me,
wings,
bro.
all that shit.
You tell me. I'm not placing any bets on Georgia because as a Georgia fan, I have learned
yeah.
they will fail you.
Yeah.
So of course I'm gonna root for my dogs. Go dogs, sick 'em.
That's
but
crazy.
It's gonna be a tough matchup against Clemson. No, they don't have any of their championship players from a couple years ago, but it's going to be a dogfight. It's at a neutral field in Carolina. Clemson plays in Carolina, so Georgia fans do travel. But again, I think Clemson will have the advantage. Bama does play that day also. Pretty much everybody plays that day. Thursday through Saturday is college football.
It's going to be a good weekend. Yeah, it's going to be a good week. We got to figure out where we're watching the game. For all y'all listening, you know what I'm saying, hit our jack. Let us know where y'all watching the game, man, so we can pull up, see, you know what I'm saying, come kick it with y'all. But yeah, I'm excited for it too. Georgia.
Hey, we can move on. Cam Newton, right? Cam Newton got cut from the New England Patriots today.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
I woke up to it on my phone, and I was a little bit of shock.
I'm tight. He was showing a little promise.
Yeah.
Like, they actually had...
Not even a little promise. Cam has proved himself in this league for a very long time.
Oh, yeah. No, I just meant with the Giants. But yeah, no, for sure.
He may not be the MVP Cam that he was when he was in Carolina originally. And I get it. New England, they want to find... they want to find that franchise quarterback to lead since Tom Brady has been gone for a couple seasons now, and they think Mac Jones is the answer. And
bullshit. I'm not here.
I think some of it of that cheering has a hint of racism.
Just a little bit. Just a tad bit.
Bit.
Yeah, of course it does. Come on.
If I'm looking at it from the Patriots organization side, I think they didn't want somebody like Cam overshadowing or having his shoulder over Mac Jones because, again, he's a rookie, and those are not some easy shoes to fill in Tom Brady.
You're right.
So, again, I think they should have still kept him as a backup because their backup now is Brian Hoyer, and Cam is obviously better than him. But Cam should be starting somewhere, in my opinion. It's a lot of other teams in this league that are sorry as hell, and it's going to be some teams that quarterbacks will get banged up during the season. So he will get his shine, I feel like, sometime this season.
So you don't think it was a tad bit more in terms of why he got cut instead of like benched?
I think also him not getting vaccinated.
Okay.
They looked at it as, if you're already missing time in COVID now, what happens in the season if you're gone for 2 weeks, and who's going to lead the franchise? Who's going to lead the team? So just small stuff like that, they're picking at in Cam Newton. I feel like, and that led to them releasing him. I don't agree with it.
Yeah, that shit whack.
I think they should have battled it out a little bit more because, again, this NFL speed. I'm not saying Mac Jones is not built for it, but this NFL speed is
different.
Very different.
Yeah, it's different.
What you were seeing in college.
And you haven't touched the field yet. It's different, bro.
I mean, he's played preseason.
No, yeah, but
he's been going crazy. Every drive he's led in the preseason has led to either a touchdown or field goal. So I'll give him that.
Hey, man, like you said, it's a different speed, bro. It's a different speed. We're going to see how it pans out, though. Hopefully they made a good decision. Because, like I said, Cam was showing a lot of promise, for sure. But
Falcons look god-awful.
I haven't even watched the fucking Falcons. I don't even, I'm not entertaining them. Come on.
I almost hurled looking at the TV the other day. I was like, this is sick.
What happened?
This is sickening.
What was
we couldn't get points on the board per usual. And I get it's our second and third strings out there, but we couldn't even put points on the board to maybe the third or fourth quarter where we were playing the Browns. And I was just like, fam, I'm turning this garbage off.
Yeah. Yikes. It's slow out there for you boys. It really is.
I did fantasy football this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made some chess moves. So
let me see what's up.
I'm gonna see if anybody else is trying to join the league, or I'm willing to make a couple different rosters. My dossier is nothing too crazy.
Hey, you heard it here first, folks.
I got Russell Wilson. I got Russell Wilson as my QB. Derrick Henry is the running back. I want to say I got Julio, Odell, Calvin Ridley, Mike Evans as my receivers.
Strong as fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go back and look and tell you everybody who's on my roster, but it's a pretty egalitarian roster. It's very well balanced.
Okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not too crazy about the dockets and everything like that. So I'm gonna let you keep the fantasy football. You got all that. I think for real those were all the topics that I had on my docket as well.
Go ahead and get to that topic right there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that was the last one that I was gonna get into because you know how I feel about it. Because we were having this conversation the other day too. ATL, I feel like is probably one of the most quotable movies in history ever.
Hey,
and the fact that
be clear.
Out with
this my daddy house.
My daddy house. You know what I'm saying? What? I don't want to kick you with your skate with your neck. Nathan, hey.
Both of y'all get in the house before I take off my belt. Yo, I know that movie word for word.
No, that's facts.
It's
as well.
new.
I ain't gonna lie. I just got me some cutting last night. Stop lying.
You ain't get no cutty with your scrawny ass.
He said, hold up, let's be clear. I get the booty, I get the trim, all of it.
Hope your dick fall off.
But nah, so
yeah.
So ATL, well, it's rumored that ATL 2 is, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be coming out. They released a teaser for the trailer. Everybody look old as hell. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it, bro.
You're
I'm excited.
here for an ATL 2?
Yes, I am, bro. I really am.
I'm not.
I want to see I want to see how far Teddy has gotten with his grills. I want to see how far
You already
I
know
want to see
he has
if
an up and running business.
I want to see if what's his name is still calling niggas sons because they shine like one. I want to see if Nunu's still stealing out the mall with the twins. I want to see if Big Booty Judy still throwing parties. I want to see all of it. I
can tell. Well, number one, T.I., I just think he has way too much going on right now to even focus on the film, let alone put out a project.
Yeah, you're right.
That's my sentiments on it, for one. For two, it's like I can tell this production may be a little under budget than it was compared to the first one.
You think so?
Yeah, I can just look at the trailer. They're just walking.
I feel like, well, I mean, it's a teaser. Teaser, excuse me.
It's
It's not a trailer.
He's just walking.
It's not a trailer, it's a teaser.
What it is, him and Nunu, they're going to be having, a little bit of tension, a little bit of trauma, a little bit of drama, a little bit of all of it.
Chain back.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of all of that. It's predictable, too. Teddy, his grill shop is doing just fine. Ant think he's calling shots now. He got a little chain on.
Ant hitting everybody in the mouth for some motherfucking money. I'm letting you know that right now.
I'm just alright on it. I don't think anybody requested a second ATL.
Oh, you're crazy.
Nobody
I requested it
that.
a couple years ago.
Nah.
I requested it a couple, and I know a lot of other people that requested.
It's
it
one of those staples in black culture where it's just like that one film is enough.
No.
Just like Love Don't Cost a Thing. Just like Roll Bounce. Maybe similar to. It's a dozen out there. It's a dozen of films.
I want a number 2 to all those movies you just announced. I want to see where Sweetness went in Roll Bounce because his goofy ass definitely lost. I want to see, you know what I'm saying? What was the other one you mentioned? Damn, I'm bugging.
You want a lottery too? Also, lottery ticket?
I can't eat.
Oh,
yes.
Nah.
Yes.
I'm not with it.
I want to see what happened with dude that went to jail. I want to see what happened. I need all that, but no. In terms of ATL 2, I'm excited because there was a lot of unanswered questions. You know what I'm saying? And I can get into a whole spiel. Like, I want to know what happened after the fire at Big Booty Judah house. I really do. I want to know what happened, bro. All of it. I want to know what happened to dude that hit his face when he fell at the skating rink. Because you can stumble at the most, but you don't fall. You feel me? I need
we gotta stop quoting this movie.
All right, I'm done. That was it. But no, I'm excited about it. We're gonna see.
You see OnlyFans, they reneged.
I did see that because a lot of people got in their ass.
Hey, these platforms out here, they be hearing the Brochillians. They be hearing us.
Yeah, they be listening. We told y'all not to put all them people out on the street like that because they wouldn't have no way to pay their rent.
They want the naked women back on there, so
exactly.
That's what they're doing. TikTok banned the crate challenge. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have, yeah. I didn't see that they banned it off TikTok. No, I didn't see that. But
yeah,
of course I've been
circus
seeing
clown activity, as they should.
Are you doing the challenge?
Man, come on. Let's be real.
I think I found the cheat
I seen
code.
somebody.
I'm not gonna do it.
I think the cheat code. I seen somebody do the crate challenge with a blunt in their hand.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Was you with me when I showed you that video?
I don't know, maybe.
He had a blunt in his hand and walked the entire crate. It was here.
Yeah.
It was here. Some shorty that I follow, she posted it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, from start to finish, she did it just chilling.
No, I know the cheat code. I know what it is now. You gotta bend your knees. It's all in the knees. Because when you get to the top, you start wobbling. Because it's like, it's straight up and down.
Yeah, you bend your knees, your freaking vertebrae gonna fucking come off.
I mean, listen, you gotta definitely have, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of athleticism to you for sure. But it's all in the balance, it's all in the knees, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't advise y'all to be out here getting these crates for real.
I hope people got health insurance, the ones that's doing this crate challenge.
Honestly, I hope y'all just got common sense.
That too.
Because everything is not meant for everybody. I will say that for one. You know what I'm saying? For two, everything is not meant for black people. I'm gonna just keep that a buck. Because you see how they put them on sale at every Walmart. They at what, 99 cents? They probably like 50 cents now. They everywhere for the cheap. We ain't never not one time seen them have these crates on sale.
Circus clown activity. Again, this is a distraction. Why are we doing this, ladies and gentlemen? Why?
Facts.
Why?
Yeah,
People have way too much time on their hands, and again, the most dangerous drug in the world is attention.
Ooh, bar.
We don't need to be doing this.
Yeah,
you're better than that.
Let's get it right, kings and queens. Let's stop. You know what I'm saying? Subscribing and conforming to what him and they want us to do and see. Okay, because this crate challenge is getting out of hand. I know y'all back's hurting. I know all of it. I'm worried for y'all for real watching.
I also want to say prayers up to everybody in Louisiana right now. I know it's more than 1 million people without power. Hurricane Ida did hit a couple of days ago. It was a Category 4.
Right.
And it's crazy because the night before, me and Amari, we were watching a doc on Hurricane Katrina. And he didn't really understand. Well, not that he didn't understand. Like, he knew, obviously, about Hurricane Katrina. But I was telling him more details about it. He was like, I didn't know all of these facts. And I was like, yeah. Like, 80% of the city was underwater. Think about that. 80% of your city is underwater. People were out there for weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, for looking for shelter, food, water. They had kids. People was dying in the Superdome. Like, this was... It was a sad time. I remember that vividly when I was a kid, and gas prices were through the roof. People were panicking on this side.
Right.
It was no water, bread, everything that you see now, pretty much going on is what people were experiencing during the Hurricane Katrina time, and it was just ironic that we had watched that, and it happened on the 16th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina.
Wow. I didn't know that. That's eerie as hell. I just got chills. Okay, that's crazy as hell. Shit. But yeah, definitely, you know what I'm saying, prayers and condolences to all those families. And if you do know somebody out there, or, you know what I'm saying, loved one, family, whatever, check on them. You know what I'm saying, definitely giving them flowers. Appreciate them while you can, but also check in just to, you know what I'm saying, see if they need something. See how their mental is, whatever the case is, man, for sure.
I need people to start posting and reposting legit, valid sources where you can donate money. Because anytime I see Red Cross, I run. I don't trust the Red Cross with my money. I don't trust these big corporations, these big company, big pharma industries to give my money to. Because it's like, I'm giving you $30, but is this $30 going to Shelton and his family over here that's going on that don't have power?
Right.
Or y'all just pocketing the money and they may get a Pop-Tart out of it.
I feel you. No, I definitely feel you. And for all y'all that, you know what I'm saying, are listening, if y'all do have links and such like that, definitely hit our jacks with those so we can, you know what I'm saying, participate and do our due diligence, not only, but as well spread the word as much as we can, because that's very important. But yeah, I think that was
it.
That was the last one. Yeah. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman too. That was the last one that I had. His anniversary passed. Excuse me. I believe what's today? Tuesday.
Time is flying.
Yeah, I believe last Thursday.
I know some of these deaths get swept under the rug. Not even swept under the rug, but it's kind of like it's in the moment and then it comes and it goes. But I felt every single one of those.
Yeah, I definitely did.
And I still feel them to this day.
As well. Yeah, Chadwick was one of those that resonated very deeply with me. Just because I follow him outside of the film world. I read his articles and all that kind of stuff, everything that he was, you know what I'm saying, jumping into. But definitely R.I.P. King. It's been a year, and it doesn't even feel like it, but prayers and condolences to your family as well, man. But yeah, that's all I really have for tonight, man.
Got you. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all coming back, tuning back in, you know what I'm saying? Kicking it with the bros.
The first timers.
The last timers.
And the in-betweeners, man, coming back showing much love, however y'all do it. Whether it is liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, turning that post notification bell on, or, you know what I'm saying, however else you do it, because we are on all platforms. We on Patreon, we on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe, show love.
I was trying to cue up the Drake song one last time before we got out of here, but it's not working. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get CLB in the next 48 hours, so I'm super elated, super excited. You know the vibes. Summer is almost over, too.
That is facts. And it's a sad time because I didn't really see as many sundresses as I wanted to. Like, I was really upset because that's, like, my favorite time of year. But we're going to keep it pushing.
You're a sicko.
We're going to keep it pushing, man. Hopefully, y'all do better, ladies. Hopefully, y'all do better in these upcoming seasons.
Wow.
Hey.
Please don't objectify women on our platform.
I mean, we do it regularly.
No, you do it regularly.
We
Don't
it
include me in this.
We
Nah, don't do
it
that.
regularly.
Don't do
Listen,
that.
we definitely still
Don't mix
love
me
and
in here.
appreciate our queens for way much more than what they look like. But, you know what I'm saying? Definitely keep it a buck. Subject season is fine.
Hey, man, but I ain't got no sleepers, man. I guess CLB is the sleeper.
Neither.
We are the sleeper. Shit.
Yeah, we're the sleeper. Every fucking week, we're the sleeper. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you protect your energy, protect your heart, protect your family, protect your friends.
Protect your jaw, too.
Protect it all.
Yeah, big facts.
I wish the selected clothing cup had some water in it, though, because I am parched, but I'm about to get up. You got any
Shit.
sleepers? You said no?
I don't. Nah, I'm good on it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So we're going to kick it like that. Until next week.
Brochillians out.